Wait, okay, I hear you. Slow down. I understand, but it's all coming too fast. You're just making me more confused.
What? What do you mean more confused? Confused about what?
That's just it. I don't know. It's hard to articulate.
It's your emotions, man. You don't feel well. Your soul is disturbed.
So,
And you got no words, no tools to understand that. Why? What is it?
look, you're sounding too much like a psychologist, and I'm not very comfortable talking
What?
about this type of thing outside my therapist's
You'd be
office.
a lot better off if you just said, fuck psychology.
Why? Why do I have to think that? I'm so offended by that.
Oh, by what?
By your disrespecting something that I value and happen to find great comfort in.
You don't get shit from psychobabble. Look how miserable you are all the time,
thanks.
sitting around complaining about... Look at you, every time I see you complaining about this or that thing or event that affects you to the point of collapse, you're always... It's true, you're always collapsing, man, caving in.
I am not.
Sure you are. Every day you sit here measuring and defining who and where you're at.
I'm trying
Every
to figure
move
out
plotted,
where-
denuded of vibrancy or spontaneity. The only risk you're ever faced with is check or cash, the cards tapped
Oh,
out.
you know, that's the kind of insulting rhetorical crap that I've been putting up with you for years. All you do is belittle me and sit there like you're above me or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like you're better than me or
Well,
something.
maybe I am.
What?
Sure, maybe I am. Maybe you're just scared to really take on anything difficult,
Oh.
especially honesty.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm not.
Well,
I
who are
take
you?
on my weaknesses and learn. Thus, the quality of my life outshines yours.
What? How can you say that? What a crap.
Really? No, really, it's obvious. But you just you just don't understand that. Look at you. Don't get so defensive. That's another trick you've learned. Survival by defensive cynicism.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm serious. Look at you. There you go, collapsing again.
I'm not collapsing.
Come on. My life probably is better only because I feel good every day, okay? I'm not battling myself anymore. I'm not trying to psychologize anything, take away what I feel, any of that shrink crap. I don't want to be shrunk, man. I want to be freed.
You're preaching at me, so stop it. I'm sick
I
of it.
am not. I'm not trying to change or save you. Fuck that. It's my duty to point out a few things because I'm in the same boat as you. I've had to learn the hard way that I'm not a machine. And my soul, look at me. My soul, whatever that is, can't be numbered and measured. I'm trying to rid myself of this overwhelming psychoeconomic crap that's polluting my everything.
Here we go again.
You know what I'm talking about? The
I heard it.
old
yeah.
school winner, loser, positive, negative, shitty, fucking mechanistic, dehumanizing labels crap.
Wait, I just...
You don't know what
I
you
don't
don't
want-
know what you want. Your head's so filled with splendid choices, all the options you get to select from. You can't even see the nose on your face.
God, shut the fuck up. You annoy me.
Good. You need to be annoyed.
Why?
Because you're so damned alone. You're dying for someone to know you, to be close to you. Something warm and human, something lasting. That's all you really want. The rest of your life, just a list of things you've got neatly lined up in your head, things you don't need.
You don't understand. I do know what I want, and I'm not talking about my needs. That's different.
Listen to me. You're just puking more confusion. Stop it. Listen to me. You're all right. You're a decent guy. You seem to have a good heart, but your mind's been pacified by far too much television, just like everybody else.
That's enough. I'm leaving.
Sit down.
I'm leaving. I don't need more of
Sit
this.
the fuck down and hear me. You got everything you need right here. But what you don't have is any connection to your fellow man and women. That's called an ethos. That emotional bond, man. The root of all communication, the primal agreements, the rituals and movements that bind a culture. Something that's been around a while. All that's lost now. We're nobodies. We're thrown here, tossed into this fucking soup. And all we got left are measurements and profit loss statements to work with. Everything's reasonably laid out, reasonable contracts, teeter-totters, man. Fuck reason. All you need is to develop your intuition. Listen to me.
I am, okay. I'm listening.
Damn it, don't look around looking for celebrities in the audience here. God damn it. Develop your intuition. Reconnect with the magic in all things, man. The mana, which is in everything. Mana, magic, life force, man. You're not going to find that in a celebrity, and logic can't get close to magic either. Magic doesn't need any evidence or theorems. Shit, the essence of life, the The life force lies beyond the five senses or any reasonable
All right,
explanadum.
Then how does anyone, including you, even talk about it, let alone know if it even exists?
Now, all right, what the hell does existence mean? Nobody knows.
There's got to be some evidence.
There you
know,
go,
that we
man,
can-
looking for your fucking evidence before you accept any speculation. Christ, you're neutered, man. You're deballed.
Shut the fuck
You
up.
are.
All right, then how do you do it, genius? How? Show me.
The only way to live the life force is with intuitive imagination. Discipline,
Damn.
discipline, train through self-denial and sincerity, generosity. You live it, and it rises from within you after hard work and years at it, buddy.
I don't understand a thing you're saying. My life's a
No,
mess,
of course
total
not.
chaos, and all you can talk about is
Oh.
so vague.
Oh, listen to your little mind casting your familiar limitations upon you. Chaos. Hell, you got to
It is
accept that your
chaos.
life will be forever in motion. And that means changing, constantly adapting to every situation.
I guess I'm trying.
You got a long time before you're ready to understand that, though. You're still bullshitting yourself with your puffed up dreams and ambitions of who you are and want to be.
I'm
You
trying
gotta first cut out all the crap and accept what you're
Oh,
not.
God damn it. I don't understand what the hell you...
All right, I'll spell it out for you. Your politeness, your rigidity, it stops you from developing your intuition. You don't even test your instincts. You run from them. You're a hypocrite. Your daily duplicitous bullshit never allows you to center and calm yourself long enough.
I've got responsibilities at work.
You can't hear what all your internal signals are telling you. Your internal signals, man. You never feel that state of calm. You're always running.
No.
And that's
Yeah,
all
of
you
course
need to
I am.
have. All you ever need to rely on is your gut, your impulses. But your impulses are now so clouded with your business eco language, stripped of any prejudices or emotional connections. You're cold, man.
I'm not cold.
But we're all cold, and none of us can relate to each other or feel what takes place within another person. So we leave it to a handful of parasitic experts to guide something they're not qualified to understand either. Look around, man. Look at this room. No one gets along with his neighbor, although we're all pretending to. Everyone hates their lives and wants to escape, tries to escape as often as they can, because we're all just thrown here, looking around. I mean, look at everybody. We're all looking, wondering how we're going to make it and get to the top. And only a few ever get to the top. The fucking rest of us, we just get angry and resentful and aware of the competition, every man for himself, ready to kill the guy next to him.
Come on, how did we get on this shit? I don't want to hear all that. It's so negative.
Oh, there you go again, measuring positive, negative, like people are electrical charges going one way or the other. Life's a lot more mysterious and ill-definable than that, man. Emotion takes you places you'll never quantify. Intuition, man. And you're deluding yourself into thinking that somebody else knows more about what's going on inside of you than you do. And you're just looking for an easy way out of the hard road of life,
No,
man.
man, I trust my psychologist. She makes
Oh,
sense.
God.
Like the other day when she said to me to be more focused on identifying exactly
What a
what.
horrible thing to do to yourself.
Why, God damn it? Why do you keep attacking
To place
everything?
such an exhausting, exacting condition on yourself, to define yourself. God, how awful.
Listen to me for a change. Will you listen to what she said? She said.
You don't need a psychologist, man. For what? To give you an expensive list of explanations to fuck you of your internal privacy? I'm telling you, all you need is to learn about you. Become your own guide. The expert doesn't know your emotional landscape. You're the only one.
Wait, how do I start learning about me if I don't go to her? Isn't that what I'm doing?
No, you're looking for a description, a fancy label. I have nambopambulism. Well, I have petty mimeitis, buddy, but a label won't help you. You feel bad because you turn your back on what you know in your heart is right and wrong, and then you bullshit yourself and the world to cover up your filthy little deeds. Yeah, but your flimsy creations can't soothe that ugly feeling that comes from you constantly doing what you know you shouldn't be doing.
All right, so what if you're right? What do I do?
You go back, man. Go back and find what the ancestors left behind for us in the archives. Study them. We think we're the first ones to have problems with living? I'm telling you, everything we need's already been prepared. You understand what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Of course not. You need poetry, man. Theater, philosophy, literature, music, good food, friends you can trust, and time. You need time to cultivate all this. And you need to be able to reach for a man's hand and extend to him that feeling of trust. That's what's missing in your life. Psychologists that can provide all that. The only way you can enjoy a life like that is to live it. Bring it out from the world every day. You have to live it right, man. Develop a general love for everybody. Everybody. Become sympathetic towards all human conditions.
They're
That's the
looking at me.
key. Learn to pity people. Yeah, not snicker and giggle. Look at you.
Look.
You love to laugh at those worse off than you.
Really, hey, wait.
That's
Please,
the road to
this is,
spiritual security if you could
enough
only
of this.
find it. And you've got to slow down the pace, man, or be able to get away and view it one way or another. You've got to refuse to be consumed by the race. It's simple, man. You've got to live right each day so you can eventually trust your feelings again and let them lead you. True confidence emerges only when intuition has taken over, when your senses steer you because you've learned to trust them. You've disciplined yourself. Listen. Fine-tuned to operate in the unfolding, ever-changing moment. You take on all comers, never get caught flat-footed. You're light, baby. Muhammad Ali in the ring of human relations.
Okay, yeah, right, listen, okay. How do I do it? You just don't plug it in.
No, but you can learn to get along with people, can't you? Can't you be harmonious and learn not to lash out all the time or cascade inward?
Hey, come
Can't you
on.
be more even-keeled a little bit, no matter what happens, good or bad? And don't do things which could bring you shame, okay? That's the key. Just don't do those things ever, or you're stained forever.
Hey, don't moralize with me, okay? I'm getting sick of this. You have no right to judge me, so don't put any religious
see
crap
there,
of God or...
That's the key right there. You don't have a clue what I'm actually saying. It sounds like religion to you because that's all anyone thinks they have to address the soul with. But I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about living by a code of conduct, the rule book, buddy, inviolable principles which teach humility. Responsibility for everything in your life, and not to bitch about whatever happens.
I'm not that
to live
bad.
to enjoy and accept everything as part of living. Principles, man, they're the only things which can get you off the psychologist's couch and out there living. The guidelines, and they're out there. But like anything else that's valuable, they're not just laying around. You got to go look hard for them in literature, man. And if you live by them, though, eventually... sincerity comes to your thoughts and actions, and sincerity brings clarity, and when you're clear, you express, and in expression you find harmony and become healthy because you've trained yourself on your own inner language. You've gotten to the truth of you, man. And
stop this weird preaching. I can't take it.
You're just scared, buddy. You should calm down and listen to me.
All right, I am scared. I'm scared to die, and all your talk about the soul is freaking me out.
I'm talking about how to lead your life so when you eventually do have to deal with dying, you'll be ready. That's it. That isn't preaching. I'm not trying to convert you or anything. I just care about you, and I hate to see you all mind-fucked. This is just me, what I believe in, the throat of my enthusiasm, okay? I believe what I feel, and my intuition guides me. I'm on the road to me. If you want, you can learn with me how to become judgmental, how to make instant decisions that you can stand behind and feel self-respect for. That's what intuition does, man. Good living. Nothing worse than living in shame and self-exile because of your dirty deeds. Fuck that. Become genuine and generous. You know, concerned, sincere, instead of petty, mean-spirited, and tight.
You think that's...
You need to let the gods into your life now and guide your actions. Learn to let fate...
Oh, please, fate. Fuck all this God, fate shit. I'm not into
If you had a sense of God in your life...
No one believes in God anymore, okay? It's totally hokey.
You have to believe in something, man, or you're no one.
Well, what is God, and who is he? And if I don't believe in him, do I really go to hell?
Oh, you poor, frightened, cynical little man. Who really knows? Broaden your view to include any number of possibilities. God could be anything, so defining it or him isn't really important. Feeling a God is what it's about. Besides, the area of God's being will forever be veiled from us, and with damn good reason. We don't need to understand all that. We're being spared that pain. And it's up to us anyway.
I feel a great need to know what God is, and how can I develop a...
God then, okay? For your purposes, God's the all of you. The sum total of what comprises you. Every fucking scrap of activity of the journey called you. The search for you. The quest you're on. That's your God that you long to embrace and get to know. It's not the search for some elusive truth or dogma identifiable God of the. There is no God of the or truth. There's only facts, buddy.
Facts. Wait,
Facts.
hold on.
Truth is a test result of the experts.
Oh,
They
experts
got it.
again. Come on, wait a
Fuck
minute.
that. There are no test results out where the soul is. No right or wrong feelings or thoughts. Only possibilities, prejudices, what you can and cannot tolerate. The land of your impulses and images.
Okay.
And that's what the intuition becomes
wait.
trained to explore.
Wait,
Listen.
intuition. I'm listening.
That vague and acting, inexacting
Hold on.
horizon within, that's where
Wait.
God...
How do I train my intuition? Look, I'm totally lost here. I'm just tired, okay? And I'm
Develop,
totally
get
uncomfortable.
involved in situations which force your feelings to respond, not your intellect.
What do you mean?
Return to a belief in fate. If you can't accept a God, then let a force greater than omniscience be seen in all things. That's the key. Validity of whatever takes place within and without you.
What about death and what comes afterwards? What about...
Well, don't worry about death. Fate has all that planned. Take care of how you're living now. Do unto others. Be harmonious. And fate will lead you. Fate will appear and move you about.
Fate, man, what is fate?
I'm telling you, fate is the hand greater than consciousness, greater than will, greater than God. Fate's presence teaches us that we are not individuals here alone, but individuals in participation with a collective, a kinship. It's a mass philosophical agreement that we're all in it together, a community that's connected by our souls, by an older form of justice than some mere written laws.
You mean ethics?
Fate?
Ethics?
No. Ethics are lifeless rationalizations used to protect personal interest. I mean a belief which is something deeper, a belief in a justice that balances all things, everything in its due time. Yeah, a belief that the scale does get balanced. Call it God, fate, karma, it doesn't matter. All that matters is a belief in fate and learning to let your intuition lead you.
I still don't really understand what you mean by intuition. Okay?
Who does nowadays? Everything's so disconnected and fragmented and separated off from one another.
Well, what is
But
it,
intuition is a sense, okay? It's an all-governing sense somehow that you have within you. But don't look any further for a definition, man. It takes a long time to build the reference points for understanding all this shit. And besides, I know I'm talking about conditions which are extremely difficult to create. But who said life should be easy?
Not that I want it easy. I wish it all made some kind of sense, something I could follow, you know.
That's just it. Life's a wonderful kaleidoscopic paradox. You get a real sense of what Einstein meant by relativity, you know? A myriad of diversities all diversifying and happening at the same time. A universe of possibilities becoming possible altogether.
Well, what are the methods for developing...
Well, you know something that brings this about in a community, or at least has in the past?
What's that?
Public confessions.
Come on.
Yeah, where you publicly atone for your deeds. It's beginning to happen now. It's been around for a few years. Everyone's confessing to each other on TV. And listen to the psychobabblickers selling their product, running wild. Everybody buying into whatever these guys spew. It's disgusting. Pretty soon, though, people will be tired of that shit. And then you'll see the real street philosophers coming out of the woodworks. Everybody doing a huge collective art thing. Art that binds us to a sense of duty, generosity, and a rigid abhorrence of sexual sins. But not fascism. The collective drive for spiritual health. No more separation between each other. Unification, privacy, and cooperation. Because we don't want to take away privacy, man. That is death. When there's no place to hide, my God. Yeah, no complicated ethics at all. Just do unto others. Turn every effort into love. Love for mankind, love for family, country, brotherhood, sisterhood, values, which are practical and pleasurable. We'll do things that work for everybody.